Once upon a time, there was a woman named Sherrie who was trying her best to follow Jesus despite the sinful world that surrounded her. Sherrie was determined to stay on the path of righteousness, even when faced with temptation. Sherrie had many challenges ahead of her. Her family, friends, and even those in her community were not always supportive of her faith. She was often tested by the challenges that life threw her way. Despite these challenges, Sherrie remained faithful to the path of God. Sherrie's faith in the Lord empowered her to stay true to her beliefs and to never waver. She was strong when it came to decision-making, and she never compromised her beliefs in order to please those around her. Sherrie was a role model for those in her community. She was always encouraging others to do the same and to join her in her faith. She was unafraid to share the love of Christ with those she met, and she often gave away Bibles to those who needed them. Despite the challenges of living in a sinful world, Sherrie never lost hope. She saw the beauty that can come from following the path of Jesus, and she knew that by living a life of faith, she could make a difference in the lives of those around her. Sherrie was an example of what it means to live a life of faith even when faced with opposition. Her strength and courage in the face of adversity was inspiring to those around her, and her faith never wavered. Sherrie was constantly looking for ways to serve the Lord and to glorify Him in all that she did. Through her actions, she was able to show others the love of Christ and to be a beacon of light in a dark world. Sherrie's faith was an inspiration to those who knew her, and her legacy lives on today. She was a woman of remarkable courage and strength in the face of adversity, and she will always be remembered for her unwavering faith and determination to follow Christ. Thank you for following author Cpiritual Awakenin.